Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Turtle Wow. Back again with our Warlock, where we're going to continue where we left off with the Hidden Enemies questline and the Burning Shadows questline. With the Hidden Enemies questline, we're going to be setting ourselves up to run Ragefire Chasm, and we're hopefully going to find a group that can take us through there pretty easily, but we'll find out. I'm sure there's probably enough low levels on here to really run it, but I won't see no issues until we do. So, basically, uh, before we really start this whole adventure off, I like to say, if you enjoy my content and what I have been showing this whole week and then on before, do subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so that you know when my next video goes up and when I go stream again. And also leave a like, leave comments, all that kind of stuff. Makes you makes the whole video go a little bit more out there for everybody. And that's pretty much the aim and the goal right now. Try and get to 150 subs by the end of the year. I'm sure we can do it. I'm very positive. I think any channel can do it, no matter how small or how relaxed or anything. You just need to make it out there. Get more people on board with this. Get more people involved and a lot more people on board. And with that, my friends, we're going to go ahead and make our way down here into the Cleft of Shadows, where we will talk to Naru Fireblade to tell him, hey, this is kind of weird. We got this Burning Blade relic here that has you listed. Indeed. Yes, he is known for hunting down the enemies of the War Chief. That's for sure. But we'll go ahead and take his Slaying the Beast quest. And we'll come up around here. Actually, let me stop in my trainer real quick. Maybe we got some stuff here.
What do you need? Go with honor.
Ah, we don't. Alright. Not until level 14, guys. Fair enough. Right? Fair enough. Go ahead and make our way to Thrall. Tell him, yo, Thrall, we got this insignia here. This lieutenant's insignia. Maybe it is of interest to you. Perhaps it is of interest to you. Still got a bunch of stuff to worry about. Cooking, professions, and especially alchemy. We really need to find a bunch of silver leaf. Which is pretty much why I want to go over to the undead area, because the best the best place to find silver leaf is over in the undead area. I think actually a lot of herbs, if I really think about it, are all plentiful in the undead area, like silver pine and Tirisfal glades. While the ores and stuff for mining and stuff will be more prevalent over here in Duratar. At least logically speaking, that's what I would gather. Alright. Now we gotta go back down here to Naru and tell him, hey, listen. This insignia we found, man. It's a little bit suspicious, don't you think? A little bit suspicious. We'll hop down. Walk over here. Talk to him. May I speak frankly? Or you may speak frankly. Yep, we go through all that. Blah, 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 right? Blah, 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 blah. Just get through it. I'm starting to really think that perhaps maybe I should walk my ass all the way to Thunder Bluff to get the quests. To ensure that I'm gonna get the quests. A part of me wants to, because I don't know how reliable finding a pug is going to be. I hate the idea of relying on others, so it is quite legitimately just me being overly cautious. Overly cautious about what I'm trying to get into. And I mean, sometimes it's justified, other times not so much, but yeah, well, never know. We still have pretty much one more level to get through before we're technically at the minimum to go into it. So I'll have to figure something out. And I really think the only reason why going into the Barrens is probably a good idea in some cases is to get the Wailing Caverns quest. So that's pretty much why people go to the Barrens, so they can get the quest line to do Wailing Caverns. Because I'm realizing that now, and I hate the Barrens, but I don't mind Wailing Caverns. But I don't know if I'm going to be wanting to do Wailing Caverns on a video recording like this. Probably a live stream, but not a video recording, because those who don't know, Wailing Caverns is actually relatively long of a dungeon. And I really mean it is a long dungeon. It would probably take about maybe 40 minutes if your team's meet is like average. You can get it in 25 minutes if your team is actually really good and geared and like a little above the minimum level requirement for it. So there are a lot of factors that take place when really, going into it. It is the stuff to really keep in mind about regarding that, So, we'll, I think we'll just head over to Thunder Bluff now, get the quests from Thunder Bluff, and maybe, I guess we'll just go to, the Razor Hill and grab ourselves the Conscript of the Horde quest and go to Barrens and do the Barrens quest for a bit until we start really rolling on the Wailing Caverns quest line and get prepared for that. I think that will be probably what we'll do. If I recall correctly, they do have the Zeppelin to Thunder Bluff open. Pretty sure. Because I don't see what other flying they could do here other than Thunder Bluff. There is no yeah, there is no Northrend yet. I say yet because I don't know what Turwild's gonna do. They're not really going into Outlands. So I would assume Northrend will come eventually. That would be my guess. So we'll head up here and see what's what. So I would assume one of these would be Thunder Bluff, and another one would probably be to, I don't know, somewhere else. Where does this go? Yeah, Thunder Bluff on that one. What's this one?
What's up?
To the Badlands. Oh, okay. Badlands and Thunder Bluff. All right. Interesting. They must have changed up what it looks like over in Badlands for sure. For sure. If that's the case. I might run around. Might run to Camp Tarajo. Nah. I'll just fly back. I'll fly back here. Go to Razor Hill. Get all that stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan. I believe that will be the plan. I don't know how long this Zeppelin's gonna take, if I'm honest, considering that it's actually legitimately flying over to Thunder Bluff right now without
Hey, how you doing?
without the you know, little load screen. If I'm honest, I'm pretty sure that perhaps maybe thinking about it, it'll probably just left. Very, very like shortly. So we'll probably have a lot of time to sit here and wait. Realizing that. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, this is going to take a while. So, well, I guess we can just sit here and chat. So, the pretty much idea that I got regarding regarding this week with the 3 videos, again, I've said it before. I'm just doing it to broaden my branches, give people a little bit of everything that they've asked me for. So clearly Turtle WoW. Giving Ascension a little bit of a break. I'll probably post Ascension videos next week. We'll see. I am having a lot of fun with Cataclysm Classic. I'm having fun getting absolutely prepared to really get into Mists of Pandaria. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I know there's some people out there that are hesitant because they don't want to give their money to a big ass company like Blizzard, which in Activision, and that is fine. That is fine. I'm not pushing people to do it. I'm just saying that I think it would be cool if more people were getting involved, is all I'm saying. Because I think it would be fun for probably a good many people if we all play together. I think that's really what kind of makes people play the game, is if it's fun to play with others. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I mean, if I didn't have friends playing WoW right now, I would probably be not playing it. And that goes for both private servers and retail, because I don't have any friends on private servers to play with. That's the thing. I don't have any friends on these servers to play with. So really, nothing is keeping me from playing this game. But doing YouTube, doing this, definitely does bring a bit of a shove in me trying to actually play the game for you guys. Now, I know big YouTubers and stuff like that, like McDoubles and, you know, a couple of other private server focused people. They have a lot of friends because they have viewers that they can hang out with, chat with now. But before they got their fame, I'm pretty sure they'd barely have any friends if they didn't talk to their guilds or something like that. So, really, I'm pretty much in that stage of where I'm at right now. And I'm hoping that eventually I can log in, a couple of people recognize me and say, hey, you want to do this, you want to do that, and I'll be like, sure, man, sure. Let's do it, you know? Go hard. For sure, you know? But as it kind of currently stands right at this present moment, not really the case. So, with that unfortunate, you know, bit of detail and information, we only do so much. It is what it is, but we'll survive. We'll strive. We'll get through it pretty easily. Yeah, I've opted to also just walk to Crossroads because yeah, I wasn't gonna wait on that Zeppelin. We still have a bit more levels to get to. A bit more experience to have to get through. So, instead, I'm going to opt to go to Crossroads and start my Crossroads leveling so that we can get our Wailing Caverns quest. And when we... I guess what I'll do is when we hit the appropriate level, I guess 13 or 14 or 15, one of those, we'll walk over to Thunderbluff, grab those quests, get the flight path, fly to Orgrimmar, and look for a group. Because I already have the Undercity quests, we have the 2 Orgrimmar quests that we definitely need to get our best stuff for the leveling. We do need to stop and get the staff training, because there is the quest, Hidden Enemies, that will give us a staff that's really good. And plus, yeah, this is only going to get us very far. Not very far at all. So we'll work on it, for sure. We just gotta tough through it, you know, tough through it. We could do mining and jewelry crafting if alchemy and stuff like that becomes pushed behind. We should, honestly, I didn't know prospecting, jewelry crafting, and mining was a thing. But I guess I did a long time ago, but I didn't really think about it because I was thinking Cataclysm Goblins. Cataclysm Goblins has the alchemy, not the jewel crafting. So, if you have comments about if I should switch to jewel crafting and mining on this character, leave that down in the comments, honestly, to let me know if it would be more worthwhile to do jewel crafting and mining than herbalism and alchemy on this server. Because I would really, really, really like to know. I don't play this server enough, so I don't know what the most profitable or economical thing would be to do. I would have figured that I wouldn't have figured that At all. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that at all. Well, Crossroads looks almost the same. It pretty much looks the same. Not really too much of a difference. Alright, we'll sell. And sell. Talk to you. Get the Plainshire Beat quest. Come over here, get the raptor heads. Guess we'll also walk in here and grab this, make this my home in Crossroads. And we'll head over here. Grab this quest. Both of them. Walk up here and we'll grab this one, which is the Harpies quest. I paid attention. I took my eyes away 1 second and fell off. Not ideal to do. Yeah. We'll take that one. And I don't think there's any more quests up on this tower. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll hop down. Grab the flight path before I forget. Grab that, grab that. Alright, we got a lot to do. We have quite a bit of stuff to do now. And where to begin? Probably clear all the way up to that way. Yeah, we'll probably clear all the way up here to that way. Because we got fungal spores there we can grab. So we'll just head in this direction. Alright. Oh. Stretched. We'll make a mad dash for this side. I don't think this guy's going to give us the quest to get the centaur bracers. But I'll stop by and see if he has the little yellow exclamation point over his head. I don't think I can get mage royal. No. Kinda sucks. But as we're running this way, we probably should take on these plane striders. So we'll go ahead and take the plane striders on. Make a minor health stone. Alright. It will be done. That spell isn't ready yet. Well, it needs to be ready now. I like it. Life tapped. Life tapped. Alright. So, yeah, we'll work our way up in the, towards this corner where we have to fight the harpies. Be able to get probably a good chunk of these quests done next episode. But we're setting ourselves up. We're getting ready, getting prepared to go into Ragefire and get through all that kind of stuff that we gotta get through. Let's go up here and talk to this guy. Oh, he's gonna give us both quests. Alright, fair enough. We'll get both quests. Get ready. Whoa, lag. Did not ask for lag. I do not ask for lag. We are not gonna go through that. So you can see here, there are, fortunately, a couple, hardcore people that did not make it. Rest in peace, broskies. A lot of people over here fighting the zebras. As I can see. I'm gonna go around it. Like the squirrely little goblins that I am, I'm gonna try to avoid everything. For sure, avoid everything. Going straight to the harpies. Could also fight some of the centaurs and stuff, but we gotta kill a lot. That's the thing about Baron's quest lines, is that a lot of killing. A lot of killing. I have to also work on getting a wand, because I forgot to get that in Ogrimmar. So I think what we'll do is when I go to Thunder Bluff, we'll have to stop at the auction house to see if we can't find a wand that I can use. Probably be in our best interest. Quite a bit of people over there. Yeah, that's quite a bit of stuff going on over there. Oh, we're gonna chain kill? I need mana, bro. I'm gonna need the mana. Alright, he'll die from those. Alright. That bracer, that bracer. And we will fight Barak when he comes back in the next episode. So yes, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like down below, comment anything, and also subscribe. Ring the bell for notification, let you know when I go live in my next videos, and when I go on stream. Until next time, my friends, peace out.